How much money should I set aside for everything, and how much should I put back in my pocket and back in the business?
Such a good question, dude. So you don't have a lot of living expenses, right? You live with your auntie?
Just my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers.
Okay, so you're living with mom and dad.
Yeah.
You don't have a ton of living expenses. So you don't have to pay rent or anything like that right now. You can save the money. I always save 20% for taxes. Okay, so immediately save 20% for taxes. And then I wouldn't start investing a bunch of money back into the business quite yet. I would save the money because look, you didn't have to spend any money or invest any money to get this deal done.
I didn't. It was a follow-up text. That was all.
This is it. And this is what I want you to remember, right? The game is not to make money and then spend it. That's not the point. The point is to retain as much of the earnings as you have. I don't think it's necessary for you to start making investments into the business now. So you should save that. Take 20% out for taxes. You've got whatever's left over. I would take 20% of it for yourself. And then the rest of it, I would hold in savings.
Okay. So 60% back in just to save it.
Yep. Just to give you an example, for me in my life, right? My monthly income is great. I only live on 10% of what I make.
Wow.
This video is brought to you by PCS. Do yourself a favor and make sure you have proper corporate structure. Click the link in the description to make sure that you're not just a person, you're a business. Now stop watching me and go watch me. That's what gets wired into the wife and I's joint checking account. 10%. We can do whatever the heck we want with that 10%. You want to eat out, want to do this, want to buy this. It doesn't matter to me, right? But that's what we live on. Everything else stays in the account. Everything else. So I only live on 10% of everything I earn, and I hold the rest of it.
Wow.
It makes me very disciplined, but it also makes me pretty boring, right? That's why I wear the same clothes all the time and whatnot. Right. But I'm telling you, I love it. I got a great life. I don't have any stress. Psychologically, I'm not even tempted to go buy stuff.
That's great.
I get more excited on how much I can save, like how frugal I can be. I like coupons.
Really?
I do. I mean, my wife won't use them. They embarrass her. But that's how I grew up. I grew up being frugal. You know what I mean? We didn't have a lot. And so there's an opportunity for us to get a 2-for-1. I'm like, Nat, let's go get the 2-for-1. That's how I roll,
Okay.
I love a coupon code, bro. I got a coupon code for these built t-shirts, right?
Okay.
50% off. And I'm like, yay, these t-shirts are $10 now.
Honestly, can't see you wearing any other t-shirt, like the black.
Me neither.
It's just
so it's just what it is. But yeah, save 20% for taxes. Okay. Try to live off 10%, 10 to 20%, and then save everything else, bro.
Okay. Awesome.
Thanks for watching another one of my YouTube videos. Now it's your turn to go out and take some action. But before you do, like and subscribe to my channel because the law of reciprocity means you owe me, bitch.